Hey besties, how are you guys today? I'm great. It is Monday. My hair is crazy. I look crazy. I need a shower so bad. Not to be dramatic or anything, but we need to talk. We have some serious life updates that I need to tell you guys. I'm gonna be, just updating you on my life. Not that anybody really cares, but like the people who do, my besties, my girlies, my people, the people who do care, this is for you. I'm gonna go take a shower. I will see you when I'm doing my makeup. If anybody wants clothes, I'm getting rid of literally all these clothes, so hit me up. I just literally went through my closet and like purged my whole closet. And now I don't know what to do with all this stuff. So I'm just gonna be doing my makeup. I just got out of the shower, blow dried my hair. I got my coffee. We're ready to go. Also, I switched to my camera because my camera hasn't been working for me lately. So let me know if the quality kind of sucks. Or if you like my phone better. Sunscreen, always, every day, no matter what the weather is, no matter if you're going outside or not, it doesn't matter. Always. And I love this sunscreen because my face is so dry and I love anything dewy and glowy. She really gives it to me. I got a few new products because I have not been like really into makeup at all. Ever since I had my job, like, and through the pandemic and wearing the mask and stuff, I really just don't ever do my makeup. But I've been recently getting into it again. I try to buy a couple new products that mainly I saw on TikTok. I'm not gonna lie. I need to stay off TikTok because it really is coming for my bank account. I'm gonna try putting my concealer on first because I think this is going to be pretty light. Ow! Dude. This burns. Why do I have this problem with like all Maybelline products? Ow, bro. I'm like, this burns. Let's put it all over my face. Why does it burn so bad? Should I have wiped it off? Probably. I saw a few people say they liked me doing my makeup videos, so I thought I would just do like a little get ready with me, even though it is 4 o'clock, and just discuss some things in my life. Obviously, you guys know that Jack and I are now long distance, so that's pretty fun. But I guess the main thing is I quit my job. I quit my corporate job. So I worked at a bank. If anybody's worked at a bank, you know how draining and toxic it can be. I am like really big into like mental health and making sure like my mental health is good. So to me, like, I've been struggling with my mental health for a while when I was working there. And then that's when I found the gym. That's why I'm so like passionate about the gym. Which, I mean, I've always played like sports and stuff in high school. A couple years ago, I was like really into the gym and would go like every single day, but then it kind of like fizzled out. It lasted for probably like a couple months. But when quarantine started, I started doing like little home workouts and I would buy all these programs and then everything. And then last October, everything started like opening up again. And I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of over these home workouts. They're not really doing much for me, and I would never like hold myself accountable. Like I would always go in like waves. Like I would be good and then fall off and then be good and then fall off. My mental health was so bad during quarantine. So I was like working all through quarantine and everything, and it just got to be so much. Even when I did find the gym, I would have such a good morning because I go to the gym in the mornings. I would go at like, I'm looking at my mirror by the way, if you see me looking over here. But I would go to the gym at like 5 a.m., have such a good morning, have such a good routine going, like so good. Everything was so good. And then I would walk into work and then it was just all bad. Like my day was immediately just terrible. My mental health was just so bad. I was so angry. I was getting just so frustrated with everything. Like it was just all bad. And I knew that like there was only one thing that it could have been, and that was like obviously my job. The gym made me realize so much about myself. My mental health like was just thriving, you know, when I started going to the gym and seeing results and like seeing myself commit myself to doing something that I like, and it just made me feel so good. And I know I don't really get serious like this on my channel, but I feel like people need to hear it because not a lot of people talk about this, and especially in like a small town that I'm from, it's not very normal and common to just quit your job and follow your dreams. But I mean, I'm 24 years old. I know my worth and I know what I deserve and I know what I'm capable of. So yeah, I quit my job with no plan, no job lined up, no nothing. I have no form of income. I live in my own home and I do have a lot of bills. So it's not like, oh, I live with my parents, I'm just gonna quit my job. No, I actually do have my own bills and a lot of them. To me, I did not care. Like I wanted to get out of there so bad. I had to get out of there immediately. I didn't care if I had something else lined up. I'll figure it out. I always do. There's so many different ways to make money in this day and age, so I wasn't really worried about that. I'll figure it out. I didn't want another 9-to-5 job. I didn't want another I didn't really want another job in general because I knew what my dreams are and I know what I want to do in life, and I just feel like if I keep distracting myself with other jobs, I will just keep making excuses, and I either have to risk it all and literally just like quit my job, or just it'll keep going in the same pattern. But yeah, I think that like no job to me is worth my mental health. No job is worth making me feel the way that job made me feel. I don't want to like talk down on the job because like it paid my bills. Like I was very grateful enough to work through the pandemic and all that stuff, but it was just like too much for me, and like dealing with people's money and like customers was so draining, so exhausting. And I live in a small town and worked at a small bank, and a lot of those, you know, customers were older customers and they just like did not care how they treated people, and that like was not okay with me because obviously you're not allowed to stick up for yourself. You're literally just have to take it, and that is so don't get me started. I get it, but like to a certain extent. Like come on now. You can't just treat people like little trash when they're trying to, like, I could go on and on and on forever about customer service jobs. If you are working in customer service, I really commend you, and I wish you the best, and I hope the best for you. But yeah, basically, I'm going to follow my dreams, and I've really found a passion in fitness and mental health. I've always known I wanted to be some kind of like influencer, or you know, doing something in social media, because I've just always loved being on the camera. The creative part is where I have a hard time because I've never known like where to take my channel. I've never had like a this is my set type of videos. Finding a passion for like fitness and mental health and like self-love and self-care is like a really big deal to me because I've never felt like this about something. I mean, I've had this channel for literally I don't even know how many years. I even had a channel before this, back in like junior high. I had a channel. You will not ever be seeing those videos because they are embarrassing. But, you know, if you're not embarrassed of your old content, you're not doing something right. The pandemic taught a lot of people things, whether that be good or bad. I'm really, as like terrible as it is to say, thankful in a way, because like I felt so lost. I think it just slowed everything down and showed that like you really can't take stuff for granted and you really gotta just live your life. And I'm 24 years old. I'm not going to stay at a job that I'm miserable at the rest of my life, because if I don't do it now, I'm literally gonna be 45, 50 years old and like begging to retire. And I just don't want that life. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like life is just so much more than just working to make money and retire. Like, if that's what you want to do and that's your passion, go ahead and do it. So be it. Like, do your thing. But for me, I don't feel that way. I feel like there's so much more to life. You gotta like make sure you're good, you know. You gotta look out for yourself before literally anything else. And yes, I'm scared because I have bills. But you know what? Money comes and goes. I mean, people think I'm actually crazy for doing what I did. I think that it should be normalized and more normal to do stuff that you want to do, and like, just because it's not a 9-to-5 job and I don't have an income coming in every 2 weeks doesn't mean I'm not gonna make it. And I gotta give a shout out to Jack, because I am so thankful for him and so appreciative of him, because he has supported me through this whole thing. He encouraged me to quit my job. I wouldn't have done this if it weren't for him, because I was scared. I put it off for so long. I wanted to do this like probably 6 months ago. He finally was just like, what are you waiting for? Like, you're wasting time at this point. He sees my potential even when I don't even see my own potential. He knows that I am capable of doing whatever I put my mind to. He's just the greatest. So yeah. So that's my big life update. I'm trying this for the first time. I needed an eyebrow gel, and I think I saw this on TikTok, I think, but I don't know. You know, for me, my eyebrows have literally been the least of my worries. Like, I do not care about my eyebrows at all. I actually could care less about them. I'm just more into like the messy eyebrow, and I used to be into like the really precise, like carve it out with the concealer. Like, I'm not into that anymore. I just don't get into makeup like I used to. It's kind of refreshing because I kind of just like the messy, like, don't care look. I'll just throw literally whatever on. Okay. This is the fit. These jeans, they just fit so well. Like, no other jean fits me like this. And then this is the crew neck. This is the fit. This is what you guys were sitting on earlier. I just set you up on a Cheez-It box and a puzzle box. This is a blue hat, which I know doesn't really go with this sweater, but I've been really into hats recently. And this is the only one that I can find, so blue it is. Basically, the moral of this little life update is literally follow your dreams, do what you want. We're not here to please anybody. Life is too short to not do what you want in life, no matter how big or small that thing may be. Never, ever, ever settle for less. Always take a chance on yourself and know that it'll be worth it. And times will be really hard, probably at first, but you know, you gotta take that risk on yourself. But I just wanted to let you know, if you were thinking about, you know, quitting your job and doing something for you, to just do it, even if you don't have this long, elaborated like game plan thought out, because what's the point? What's the point of having this long game plan and like what's next figured out, because literally anything can change at any given moment. So what's the point of having it all figured out in that second? Sometimes people don't like doing that. Like, people get anxiety if they don't have something that's what's next, and that's fine, you know, do you. But like, to me, it's not worth it. Like, I'll figure it out. And you know, I'm so happy and I feel so good. I will be having a lot more time to do things now, and I'm so excited about that. If you guys have any suggestions or anything that you would like to see, just comment it below, and clearly I'd be down because I have all this free time now. So, and if you want to follow me on my journey, that would be much appreciated. You can follow me on my Instagram at lexigriffin, or on my TikTok at lexgriffin, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of that. If you have any questions, feel free to like either comment them below or message me. My DMs are always open. I'm here to answer any of your questions. I'm here for you guys. I believe in you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace and blessings.